Hey, guys, we're here at the locker room. This is the Turnbuckle King here. We're here at Toss Ring Scandal, aka KDH, and we will talk about the truth about Bobby Lashley. Get your seat at the locker room because we are about to air some dirty laundry on this one. Now, we know Bobby Lashley is a very well accomplished wrestler. He has accomplished many championships in his illustrious career. Let's be honest, he is a former ECW world champion, a former TNA world champion. He is a two-time WWE champion, and he has been on all the major promotions such as WWE. He's been on the ECW brand of WWE. He's been on TNA for a while, and now he has just debuted in AEW All Elite Wrestling. Now, Bobby Lashley, as well accomplished as he is, we talk about his career and everything. He always has this stigma as that he is the best of one of the best black wrestlers, and especially to hold the WWE Championship. That's the argument here. And the thing I want to say is he is not a black champion. He's not a former WWE champion that's black. He is of Hispanic in his blood. He talks about this in interviews, guys, and I hear this so much, and it's just confusion. Bobby Lashley is not black. His real actual birth name is Franklin Roberto Lashley,
There's
or
some burn
Roberto
moments
Franklin
that you had to
Lashley. And
overcome.
he talks more about it here.
I would say probably so. I mean, my dad was in the Army, so we grew up traveling all over the place. My parents were originally from Panama, so they came here to the United States, so English was their second language. So when we came here, it was just traveling, and we lived in Kansas starting out, and then I moved over to Germany. Then I started school in Germany, and then we came back to Kansas again. So
What made you go to Germany for a couple times?
that's where my dad was stationed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we got stationed there for 4 years, which was a great experience for me. I loved it in Germany. And then we came back to Kansas, and I guess when I really started taking off into wrestling, my parents got a divorce, my dad moved, and me and my sisters were living with my mom in Kansas. So it was a little challenging for us because, like I said, English was our parents' second language. So my mom didn't really have like a really good education, so she was just working at like kind of gas stations on post. So she wasn't making a lot of money, so we didn't have very much at all. So at that point, I just put all my energy into working out. That's where it all started. And I remember the first time when I did it, it was
All right, that's Bobby Lashley doing an interview with the Burn Factory podcast. He talks about how both his parents from Panama, meaning that is a part of the Latin America. So Bobby is not from, regular United States of America. He's not black. You see it right there. He confirmed it. So I know he's going to talk more about another interview soon about how he was not stereotypical black dude. He was not portrayed ever as that in WWE when he originally debuted.
wrestling's always portrayed African Americans, black, whatever, however, I don't care what you want to call it. It's always stereotypes, Not all of us are from, ex-prison. We don't have to come and dance. There's all kinds of these stereotypes that are always posed to black wrestlers. And when I came in, I was a little bit different, and that's what Vince sat me down one time. He said, "You know what? You're different." He said, "Because you have this image, but when I sit and talk with you, you're something different. We don't have to use those things. You have a military background, you have a college degree, you're an intelligent guy, you're a great athlete. We don't have to say, you're from the streets. You don't have to come out dance. You don't have to come out this." And I thought that was good because, for me right now, I do a lot of charity work. I own a gym, and I bring a whole bunch of kids in, from the streets and everything like that. And I'm glad that I was able to present myself as opposed to some other character, because I want some of these kids that are coming up to know that you don't have to be that way. You can be yourself. You can be an athlete. You can have a mind. You don't have to have a character. You can just be you as a black athlete. You don't have to bling or anything like that, which is it's cool and everything, and I enjoy doing that at times, and I enjoy those different characters. But that's what I like about my character. My character was just me. And I think it was good for minorities growing up to see somebody like me on TV doing something like that in professional wrestling, and it's like, all right, you know, he's just an athlete. That's it. Nothing else behind it. So I like the character, and that's what Vince liked about it. And for me, I'm not a loud mouth. I don't talk a lot of shit. I don't do any of this stuff. I'm even keel, man. I'm calm. You know, I think that hurt me a little bit in the business, but that was my character. You know, I was hard hitting because, and that's what it is. I mean, if you come to my gym, if you come spar with me, I beat people up for a living, and I enjoy doing it. But I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet.
Now, that was Bobby Lashley on High Spots TV podcast. He talks about how he was not ever labeled as a stereotypical black dude, whether he's dancing, whether he's goofy, or a tough guy street dude. And he said that Vince McMahon told him that he was different. Yes, Bobby, you're different because you're not black. And you know you're not black. And I think Bobby, you know, he's been accepted by the black community, and I think that's what he runs with. But like I said before, you see him on ads that I showed earlier, Hispanic Heritage Month with Selena Vega, and he's also celebrated the Hispanic Heritage Month with WWE. So celebrating that he is a part of the Hispanic community. So that's all I'm saying. I have nothing against Bobby as a performer. He's a great performer, well-accomplished career, but he's not a black performer, and I wish people would stop saying that, or if they don't know. Maybe you guys don't know, or maybe you do know, but Bobby, again, is not a black person. He has Hispanic heritage in him, which is fine, but he doesn't really talk about it as much as you can see. He likes to run with the whole going off the black image. Despite what he's done, he's not a former black WWE champion, and that's fine, he's not, but I hope the fans will know, people that's listening right now, knowing that this is what Bobby really is. And you could tell that, yes, he very proper, he carries himself well. But that's no problem with that either. Bobby's always been a dominant athlete, always had the skills in the ring, powerhouse, that's cool. But Bobby Lashley, I know there was a picture of it was Bobby, Kofi, Big E. Now they got them labeled as 3 black former WWE champions. There's a photo of that. Thing about it is Kofi is Nigerian, Big E Nigerian, Bobby Hispanic. So as of right now, we still have not had a full-born black African-American champion. That's from the United States. And that's all I have regarding the truth about Bobby Lashley. Why Bobby Lashley is not a former black WWE champion. You guys let me know if you knew about this already about Bobby Lashley or you didn't know. I would like to hear what you guys think. Soon, 2 videos will pop up. It's OUT.